Hello everybody and welcome to my top 10 favorite Pokemon games. To start off this video, I really want to say that this is my opinion on my favorite games, not you guys' opinions. But if you disagree with anything, I'd like to know your top 10. Just leave it in the comments below and we can get started with my list now. Number 10. Pokemon Yellow. To start off this list, I've got a story for you guys. When I was younger, I used to have next to no games for my GBA. Then, one day when I was on holiday, I saw this one game I really wanted to have. I didn't have the money to buy it though, so I sadly had to let it go. Being the obviously disappointed child that I was, my parents bought me the game when I wasn't looking. Those sneaky bastards. I've played that game so damn much and I love that Pikachu man. I mean, I don't anymore, but that's another topic for another day, isn't it? Fun part is, I was looking at Pokemon Red version and my mom, not knowing anything about Pokemon, bought me the better Pokemon Yellow version. Number 9. Pokemon Gold and Silver. A couple of you might know Johto is my favorite Pokemon region, or at least it used to be. Well, anyways, as a kid I didn't play the first two generations. But my brother's girlfriend did have a Pokemon Crystal version and she would let me play it every now and then. After quite a while my parents bought me the game. To no surprise they bought the wrong game again. They bought me Pokemon Gold version. Jeez, my parents are really good at buying the wrong games for me, aren't they? God damn it. Number 8. Pokemon Leaf Green and Fire Red. I'll be honest with you, I never played the original games until 2 years ago. I've actually never owned a legitimate copy of either one. But when I was done with my very first Pokemon game, we'll get to that later onto this list, I wanted more, so I bought Pokemon Leaf Green off of eBay. The main reason why I picked the remakes of the original version is obviously the better graphics, more content and mostly sentimental value because nostalgia. But at the end of the day, this is my list, isn't it? Number 7. Pokemon Black and White. But Garbodor is a pile of trash. Yeah, shut up. Muk is a pile of sludge. Now let's go on. Can you honestly say that any other Pokemon game ever had a story this good? It wasn't just evil guys looking to do evil stuff and take over the world. Well, at the end of the day it kind of was, but that's not the point. It made you wonder about the way you've always looked at Pokemon and used them just for your own entertainment. Even though they're just actually small pieces of data in a game, it's still touching how something this innocent can be so morally wrong when you think about it. Number 6. Pokemon Crystal version. This being the better and final version of the Gen 2 games, should obviously be higher on the list than Pokemon Gold and Silver. The story behind this game is kinda lame. Years after I finished Pokemon Gold, I got myself an emulator and played Crystal, and then I bought the actual game for my collection about a year ago. That's it. Not really an interesting story now, is it? Number 5. Pokemon Emerald. This being my very first Pokemon game, it's pretty much the only reason it made it onto the list. For its time it was amazing and innovative, but it hasn't aged very well. The double battles were a good thing, but they led to triple battles and then rotation battles. Okay, now we're off topic. Number 4. Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. Being the first Pokemon installments on the Nintendo DS, these games were bound to be good. The graphical updates with big hats, the split of physical and special moves like we know it today, and many more things. Also, it's probably the game which I sunk the most hours into. I played the Japanese Pokemon Diamond version, the American Pokemon Diamond version, a weird foreign country Pokemon Pearl version, and both versions European. Having played all those games, that's a few hundred hours of my life gone into Pokemon. And I'm not sad about it, not one bit. Because I loved that game so much. Number 3. Pokemon Platinum. This is an easy one. It's Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, but better. No, literally, that's all. I know it's kinda anticlimactic, but it's really everything there is to it. Okay, I'll give you guys something. Giratina's origin form in Shaman Sky form looks amazing, even though in Pokemon Platinum, Shaman Sky form looked like a bad Photoshop Korokoro scan. I'll never get over that. Number 2. Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Is it fair to put the remakes of Gold and Silver on this list when Gold and Silver themselves are on this list? Yes it is! This game is more than just your average remake. It's a combination of the original Gold and Silver games, but with a little bit of Crystal mix in too. Then there's also a lot of newly added content which wasn't even there to begin with in the original games. This game at the region I had enjoyed playing the most, the battle system which worked perfectly from Diamond and Pearl, and the Pokemon following you from Pokemon Yellow. It's all things in Pokemon which were good combined into one single game. Unlike in Pokemon Yellow though, it's not just that lame ass Pikachu following you around, no. In Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver, any and all Pokemon in front of your party will follow you, which is absolutely amazing. Number 1. Pokemon X and Y. I mean, what's not to like about this game? I will admit that your friends or rival friend, I don't know. Well, whoever they are annoying and lacking in character. But Team Flare really manages to pick up the story halfway through the game, and just like Pokemon Black and White's Team Plasma did, they made me wonder, could they perhaps be right? Could we be doing the wrong thing? I mean, doing what they did was a little bit too much maybe, but they had a point, you know. And then there was the whole 3,000-year-old dude with Floette and such. I'm not going to lie, I was crying a little inside during that part. Only inside though. Man points over 9,000! I don't want to turn this into an X and Y review, but damn, the 3D models looks gorgeous. I'm not just talking about Pokemon, I'm talking about everything. The characters and the overworlds, every single thing looks gorgeous in that game. After more than 15 years we finally got 8 directional movement, and that's not all. On the roller skates you got free movement. I don't know why I'm excited about it, I am though. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Oh yeah, Mega Evolutions. Still, even with Mega Evolutions, I feel like there's one really important thing that I am forgetting here. Do you guys know what it is? Benches! Thank you guys all so much for watching my top 10 favorite Pokemon games. If you do have the time, please leave a like, comment and subscribe to my channel. Also share this video on Facebook, Twitter and any social media you know of. I will see you all back next time with whatever it is I make. Bye.